Hey everyone, I'm Guy Bacchus. In this masterclass, I'll be using Synchron Prime Edition to create a cinematic piece inspired by the legendary John Williams. While this is my humble attempt at capturing his style, it will give you a clear idea of just how much is possible with this library. I've also used Duality Strings Essentials in a few passages for added depth. What I really appreciate about this library is its straightforward design, allowing me to orchestrate quickly and keep the creative momentum going. For those looking for even more flexibility and detail, VSL offers libraries for individual instruments with a wide range of articulations. These are great options if you're aiming for a deeper level of programming and refinement. Before we dive in, here's a quick outline of what we'll cover in this video. 1. Reviewing my piano sketch. 2. Exploring a few of the basics of transforming a piano sketch into a fully orchestrated piece. This will involve understanding the orchestra's palette, setting the atmosphere, rhythm and articulation, and bring your music to life. 3. Listening to the piece while viewing all the instruments in the piano roll. And 4. Listening again, but this time followed along with the fully written out score. Let's first explore the process of transformation of a piano draft into a fully orchestrated piece. This step is crucial, as it's where your initial ideas on the piano evolve into something vibrant and full of color for the orchestra. Starting with the piano draft. The piano draft serves as your blueprint, containing the melody, harmony, rhythm, and overall structure of the piece. Think of it as the foundation of a house. A clear melody and solid harmonic framework make the orchestration process much smoother. Let's begin by listening to an excerpt of my piano sketch for two pianos. I won't get into orchestration techniques in detail here, as that could easily be a video of its own. Perhaps a follow-up if that's something you'd like to see, or maybe a future project. That said, understanding these techniques is essential for effective orchestration. In the meantime, let's focus on some of the basic principles closely tied to writing in this genre. Understanding the orchestra's palette. Every section of the orchestra has its unique role and character. For example, brass brings power and drama, but remember they can easily overpower, so balance is key. Percussion can drive rhythm, add drama, or sprinkle magical effects. A triangle or glockenspiel can create sparkle, while timpani or bass drum deliver weight. Instruments like harp or celesta are perfect for adding shimmer or delicate textures. Knowing this strength helps you decide how to translate your piano draft to the orchestra. Setting the atmosphere. Orchestration isn't just about copying the piano draft. It's about creating a mood. For instance, a melancholic melody might work beautifully as a solo violin or English horn. For a triumphant moment, you can bring in the brass and percussion to amplify the energy. Think cinematically. Orchestration is an opportunity to elevate your piece. Consider adding counter melodies, background textures, or rhythmic motifs. This will expand the scope of the music. These subtle additions create depth and make the piece feel larger than life. Rhythm and articulation. This is where the orchestra can truly shine. On the piano, a legato passage is smooth, especially when using the sustain pedal. But in the orchestra, it might translate to slurred strings. Similarly, a passage could use pizzicato strings. Each choice adds its own character. Bring your music to life. By keeping these principles in mind, you can turn your piano sketch into orchestrations that truly bring your music to life. Orchestration is where your creativity as a composer shines. It's not just about filling out the sound, it's about adding depth, emotion, and color to your musical story. Now that we've gone over these fundamental concepts, let's watch the piano roll while listening to this orchestral excerpt. Next, we'll listen again, this time following along with the fully notated score meticulously prepared for a live orchestra performance. This will provide more insight into specific instruments featured in each passage, along with the dynamics and articulations used. So now we've completed the entire process, from capturing the initial inspiration on the piano to creating a fully orchestrated piece. all achieved using Synchron Prime Edition. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this masterclass, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.